Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while.
That's true. So, Chillhaven, travel is back.
Yeah, we did the whole South Africa trip recently. For those that have been following us, we've been working feverishly since then on mainly processing all the photos we've taken. We've got thousands of photos that we're trying to process. We haven't even started with the videos yet, so they're going to take a bit longer to come out as well, but they will get there. And I think we got some really good stuff. We got some nice, definitely some nice photos, and we've decided to take the photos and all the historical photos we've taken in the past, and we've decided we're going to do a gallery stroke studio, so like a working studio gallery, in Cape Town.
Yeah, so this brings us a little bit through town, looking for the right location, and just imagine how that would work for this combination of photo studio and gallery. Just needs to be open and inviting, and it's a little bit of a challenge, but it's fun too.
Yeah, exciting times.
Exciting times.
It's proving not to be so simple to get the equipment we need, and so simple even to find the right location, but we work at it. But the reason we're talking to you today is to elaborate on our ongoing journey of Southern Africa. So we've done South Africa. We're now planning and getting everything in place for our first visit to Namibia, which will cover the southern part, sort of into the middle, but mostly the southern part. We're going to do that for 18 days. And the reason we're wanting to get there soon is because we really want to add to our portfolio of images, the deserts and the images that one can get in Namibia, for which they are so famous. And to tell you a little bit about the route we're going to be taking is our planner, stroke PR lady, stroke everything. I'll just do the pictures and the videos. So how are we going to do this, babes?
Yeah, so it's not the longest journey, of course, but happy I am because some of you might know, still waiting for my pending long-term visa, but now I'm allowed during this time, already leaving and re-entering South Africa. So we said, let's do the trip to Namibia now. It's so tempting, it's so close. So what are we gonna do? Starting, of course, in Cape Town, taking all the way up to Namakwa, to Hondeklip, have a little stop over there just to make it not too long, and driving further up north along the coast. We anyway have to hit the coast to finally go to Richtersfeld National Park, to the entry point of Sendlingsdrift. Have a couple of nights there, 3 nights, and having a look at Richtersfeld, so we are really curious about that one too. After staying there, taking the little border to Namibia at Sendlingsdrift, so driving or getting over the pond, and it's a little boat. It's a little ferry over the Orange River.
But we're doing it all in 4x4, just so you know.
Yes. So we are flexible to go off-road whenever we want to, like we did in this area already. So next step will take us up in Namibia to Luderitz, where we will stay also for a couple of nights and having a look at fantastic Holmanskop, the ghost town. So as a photographer, being in there very early, very late, so catching the right light.
Which reminds me, we are in the process of getting permits for all this. If you really want to use the pictures commercially, you can't just go and take pictures. You gotta pay the money. So we're in process. And if you want to do pictures in Namibia, we've learned you need a temporary visa, a temporary working visa. Even if you're just in and out. It's incredible. So every country's got its ways.
Yes, right. So we're getting a bit skilled in this one as well. Like we did all the licensing for South Africa. So our next one is get an idea about Namibia, how they are dealing with it. So from Luderitz, then going up to Naukluft National Park, means Sesrium, to enter Sossusvlei, the entire area. So having really the longest stay there, just to make sure that we can hike the dunes, get footage.
And get to the exciting
Getting
dead
to
flag.
the
Also another famous
Yes.
one. You know those desert pictures you have of all those dead trees, over 800 years old, some of them.
Yeah, but not only this little valley or valley, but also other ones. So like the known, beautiful, and the other unknown, even.
And
Yes,
we'll
well,
try and do a
beautiful.
balloon trip, eh? We're going to try
Yeah,
and see if we
yeah.
can organize that,
Yeah.
get something from the air.
Sure. So this is actually our northern point of southern Namibia. So Cesarium and Sossusfly. From there we will go down south again and heading towards the Fish River Canyon. And we are so curious to see that one. We was always looking at that. So,
Exactly, because canyons has become our thing, eh?
Yeah.
On our trip through South Africa, we had a couple of gorges, Lena Gorge, and we had the Orange River Gorge.
So
and we had-
Okrabis, that was beautiful. Yeah.
And
yeah, a
then
lot
we
of them.
had Blyde River Canyon,
Sure.
and now we want to go for the Fish River Canyon, which is the second biggest.
Sure.
So then we'll have the second biggest and the third biggest, which is Blyde River. And by the way,
Hey.
Grand Canyon is
It's
not
not
the
the
biggest. Everybody seems to think that Fish River Canyon is second biggest to the Grand Canyon, but Grand Canyon is only number 5 on the list.
Oh, number,
Anyway, we'll
number
tell you more
4,
about that.
however,
Or number
but
4,
I mean,
sorry.
I found it interesting because not many people actually look at the numbers. So Yarlung Sangpo in Tibet is the deepest, longest canyon on Earth, beating all the following ones by
Absolutely.
far. So, focusing on the Fish River Canyon, we will be on the western side first, but going down there, we need to have a stopover at Bethany, which is, they say, the oldest village in Namibia, and
Village. It's
and
got one
hotel.
hotel,
It's
one barn, one church. I
Yes.
don't even know if it qualifies as a village.
So they have many very old things, but the oldest of this, the oldest of that. However, we have a stopover, and then we're heading to the Fish River Lodge on the western side. So there is no village and no little town. It is just a lodge, and this will take us to the western rim of the Fish River Canyon and into, because from there you can actually go down with a 4x4 and get a little bit closer to the river. From there, up a little bit north again, just to catch the route to the eastern side, and then heading down to Hobart to stay there to also have a very cool view of the Fish River Canyon. Also getting this off-road 4x4
It's all offline anyway.
it's offline anyway, but it's off-road and offline, so to the horseshoe, which is really amazing. Yeah, so spending time there, and we'll see, probably we'll have a little visit of IEIE. We're not staying there because we said Hobart on the opposite side's much more exciting, and then going back to South Africa, taking the route down to the border of Richtersfeld
Via
and
Springbok to Cape Town.
via Springbok to Cape Town.
Yeah, so that's the upcoming trip. A lot of planning underway. We're actually about to sit down and work on the accommodation and finalize hopefully the permit applications tomorrow. And yeah, so hopefully towards the end of February we'll hit the road. Around about the 25th, I think, is the
20th,
current date.
yeah, so far we said
20th to
20th,
25th.
depending on the license.
It's the visas.
That's
The licenses are quick, it's the visas, eh? Anyway, so
So-
exciting times. So we'll keep you posted as we travel through Namibia, and when we get back, you're going to see the pictures, you're going to see the videos. It might take a while, but they're coming.
And if you're close by, and hopefully we have the gallery location soon, or hopefully you'll just drop by.
We'll have lots of links on the website to the new exciting gallery
Amazing
studio.
things you can do these days with the photos. So yeah, we'll
Good.
take you through that soon, and
So we'll
we'll
see
you on the
in
road.
Namibia soon.
And we are curious to start. Keen
Cool.
on. And
Join
see
us.
you there.
Ciao for now.
Bye bye.
Cheers.